dear students, the result is around. And while talking with so many of you, I could recollect and feel myself 25 years back when I started my CA journey. So, never I have recorded such video, but this is the first time I'm sharing my failure award. I'll let you know in another 10 minutes why I'm calling it award. When I was doing my degree from Nagpur University and I got a gold medal in my BCom, that same year I failed in CA foundation. इतना genuine वाला ego hurt हो गया ना that I'm getting a award and medal at the degree college and here I am failing in CA foundation. That time it was 100 marks, 4 paper and maths, law. I could not manage and I failed. So I said, no, this is not done. Failure is not accepted. What is required, utna to maths pad le. And next time I passed with 200 marks. This is the story of 1995. Second failure reminds me of when I qualified, okay, qualified in the year 2000 and when I started my teaching journey. From beginning, I'm into teaching only. I've not practiced and done any job. So when I was in my teaching, initial years of teaching for some time constraint and some few things in the surroundings, I decided to take up a part-time job in a degree college and I was teaching direct taxation part-time for students. Everything was going on fine for 2 months. It was all fine. One fine day when I was going for my college in the morning and my HOD called me and she gave me a resignation letter. She said, your services are not required. I said, okay, fine. I said, okay, fine. But actually, I was like, from inside, it was so much of like trauma, emotional, and how I'm going to reply at home and so many things. कि अब क्या करूंगी qualify to ho gayi and so many, it was like a storm going on inside me, but still I asked her, okay ma'am, let me know the reason at least. She said the feedback is your voice is not audible till back, your speed is too fast, students are not able to understand the concept, and so based on the feedback of the students, the committee has decided to terminate. I said okay, fine. Then a lot of support I got from my family that time ki how to cope up with this. But then when I took a pause and I introspected, when I was in CA inter, I used to write my booster notes for accounts tax and all my friends will take a xerox of that. That teaching passion was there since when I was in inter. Somewhere I had written and also in my diary that I will teach foundation students. Then this feedback for me, what was lacking? And then I realized, okay, if it is a professional coaching, because when I studied, DT was different and now it is different. We didn't study like VAT and all GST. That time तो it was sen VAT excise. बहुत सब अलग था. So then I said, okay, whatever is lacking, I will work very hard for that. I started reading all the possible books. I started solving each and every problem of the study material. I made my own notes. For 2 hours of DT class, I used to practice every day 2 hours extra. Before going to the class, I will prepare. I started communicating and having connection with students. Then I realized it's not how good I am at teaching. It is going to the level of the students and making them understand, making them independent problem solver, and making them perform well in exam. So I started having a very good rapport with the students, trying to understand what where exactly they are getting stuck. Can I add more examples over there? I searched Google, I collected practical data, and so that the class is interesting. What else is required? Past exam, all the papers, 6 to 8 papers. This is all just for the teaching purpose I did. And then the result is more than 2 decades I'm into teaching, and I have concept classes app. It's like concept classes community since 15 years. It's my own academy I'm running. And in COVID, I taught so many international students also. This is not about boosting myself. I'm holding my ears and saying, but what I want to say is the failure was actually an award in disguise. हार bear नहीं होती. I cannot bear the failure, and that was the reason I worked very hard. I went to the into the core of the subject DT, collected all the information, solved all the problem. When I was taking lectures at ICA chapter, I remember study होता practice manual होता था. तो from anywhere, any problem if they ask, I know the solution, I know the workings, I could do that because I had practiced a lot. Never I went to my class without the practice. One more last failure was when I initially started teaching in the professional academy. It was like they said, okay, long back, don't see into the figures, but see the magic. That they said, okay, 3,000 per hour you are teaching, no? So it will be 3,000 on a monthly basis. Okay, I said, fine. And then, like, I qualified CA, getting this much pay, just initial teaching years. Okay, not much experience was there, definitely. But then the family said, उससे तो घर का business ही संभाल लो, वही better है. I said, no, I have that passion and I want to teach. And it was there I had to teach some practical aspects also. Okay, one second. So when I started teaching those practical aspects, again, I myself learned so many ITRs and forms and all. I used to sit with my friends who are in practice. Ki what are the aspects? What do you ask them in the interview? We are going to send them for the interview also. It's a practical course like that. And 1 month when I performed super well, all the evening batch students also wanted to come in the morning, and the same sir who gave me 3,000 gave 12,000 rupees per month in the next month. So okay, I had degree, okay, I had very little, but kuch to experience tha. But unless you don't prove yourself, they will not, you will not get the worth. So to conclude, don't give up. You know, when you chop a tree, then also after few days you will see some shoots coming out. This is what nature is, right? And struggle kahan nahi hai. You tell me any field, whether it is IIM, whether it is NEET, or whether there is struggle. I am highly motivated by the recent movie 12th Fail. If you have not seen, you must see the way he has struggled, and coming from a very uneducated background. Then he studied and he became UPSC and mains and prelims, and also just watch that. And there is so much motivation around us. You must have heard this. To revise with all of you, Amitabh Bachchan was rejected for his voice, and then he's singing Atrangi, he's singing in YouTube, and we are listening. He's talking in KBC and we are listening. Shah Rukh Khan's first performance in the Doordarshan was flop. I think Circus, the name of the, but okay. But then, so you need to work. So there is so much of hard work behind any celebrity, cricketer, actor. We don't know. Putting on makeup one day in wedding is so difficult. Getting ready, sitting 45 minutes एक ही जगह, and then they are doing this every day and performing and then removing the makeup and coming home. This everyday story. So juggling hai, enjoy this journey, but don't give up. Are you able to correlate with this failure award? Yeah, where I failed in that area only, I did my expertise. And it's not, I did it at a very slow pace, I know, but I enjoyed. More than 10,000 plus students I have taught until now. They are qualified. My first qualified batch in 2012, when I meet them now, they're doing super well. So it gives an awesome kind of feeling. Thank you so much, and always having a gratitude for being a part of this noble profession. So, Dipti Chheda, 60% in 10th class, 63% in 12th class in 1995, those days. And in 2000, I became CA. 5 साल लगे ना, फेल हुए ना. फाइनल में इंटर में तो फर्स्ट ग्रुप फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में निकल गया विद एग्जामिशन इन अकाउंट्स टैक्स कॉस्टिंग अकाउंट्स. आई गॉट 95. CA फाइनल आई फेल ट्वाइस. कभी दीप्ति मैम से तो पूछा नहीं. Of course, attempts do matter initially when you go for job, but once you perform well, you're dedicated, you know, you're uplifted, your energy is high, your way of working is too good. Why the organization will leave you, tell me? Or wherever you are in practice, in teaching like us, definitely you can outperform. Don't give up. Introspect for yourself. What are the areas I need to work? Honestly, just sit with a paper and pen. What went wrong in exam? Did I watch too many videos of different teachers, or did I cover a few things orally? I did writing practice, but one day before exam I could not revise properly, or few subjects I may have taken coaching long back. I think I need to take coaching again to get into, you know, teachers are like mirrors for you. अकेले जंग क्यों लड़ना है आपको? तो टेक हेल्प रिक्वायर्ड, यू नो, देयर व्हेन यू मीट अदर स्टूडेंट्स, समटाइम्स योर डाउट इज क्लियर्ड बिफोर द other student goes to teacher, you are clearing that doubt, that uplifts you also. So all this is just I'm going on, I don't know how much duration is also over and I'm recording this video, but just saying that these are my failure awards. And this is a story very close to my heart. Nothing to say negative for anyone. If you can correlate to it, will comment below and tell me what you are going to do to make your own story beautiful, because you are the co-author of your life. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Any help needed, I am always there with all of you.